Chaos erupted in downtown Los Angeles as ICE agents launched a major operation targeting illegal immigrants. What began as a routine enforcement quickly turned into a standoff between federal law enforcement and local protesters determined to block their path. One protester was hit by an ICE vehicle after deliberately standing in its way, a moment captured on live television and shared thousands of times online already. But the real shocker came when the mayor of Los Angeles stepped into the microphone and declared she would defend illegal immigrants even as ICE agents were working to uphold the law. The protest shut down major intersections, snarled traffic, and sparked heated confrontations with police. This National Day of Action drew hundreds of activists, some waving Mexican flags, others chanting slogans against federal authority. As tensions mount, the question remains, should local leaders be encouraging open defiance of the law? I don't think so. And what cost to public safety? So guys, stay right here. I've got all the details. You need to understand what's really going on. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. I'm publisher of the Illinois Review and a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. So today, Friday, June 6, 2025, downtown Los Angeles became the front line in America's fight over immigration enforcement. ICE agents launched coordinated raids across the city, part of President Trump's commitment to enforce immigration laws and prioritize the removal of criminal aliens. By mid-morning, on the other hand, left-wing activists flooded downtown, blocking intersections and chanting slogans. At Spring Street and Chick Hearn Court, one protester tried to block an ICE SUV as it moved forward. He was hit and seriously injured. Paramedics responded to the scene, highlighting just how dangerous these confrontations can become. We're going to start off with a clip. It's Mayor Karen Bass, one of the worst mayors in the entire country, right behind Mayor Brandon Johnson, saying that she's going to defend illegal aliens, and we're going to cut right into the protest.
Here,
check this out.
Whether they have papers or not, we are a city of immigrants, and this impacts hundreds of thousands of Angelenos.
When we started seeing,
so this is the protest here.
To help.
I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I might talk over parts of it.
Gate here. Okay, so here we are. We're in the middle of the street here. You can see one person trying to stand right in front of this SUV here, but he's going to. It's just such a dangerous situation here, and it's really not going to do him any good to be standing there and possibly get ran over by agents. So
keep watching.
Here they are. They're on 9th Street now. The crowd is running alongside with these vehicles. And I'd pretty much guarantee that this SUV is not going to stop. Someone throwing, looks like,
wow.
All right, let me widen out here. Okay, so we saw some eggs being thrown at the vehicle. Now he was just, partly ran over by that SUV.
Oh, we do
and
see
there
that
goes,
person getting up.
Oh, it looks like a bicycle was also struck in the crosswalk here. It's just a dangerous situation. It doesn't, not really going to.
I mean, what did those guys think was going to happen? You're trying to block a federal enforcement, All right. So anyways, while ICE agents were trying to do their job, the mayor of Los Angeles was on camera promising to shield illegal immigrants from enforcement. Typical. That's not leadership. That's undermining the law and federal law. According to reports, SEIU leader David Huerta was also injured during the protests, and the union called the raids cruel and destructive. But let's be clear, ICE is following the law, and local politicians are fueling the chaos. LAPD reported gridlock as protesters blocked major streets and even tried to prevent ICE vans from leaving. At multiple locations, ICE faced resistance from activists determined to stop them from enforcing the law. Congresswoman Sidney Kemlager Dove joined the chorus condemning the raids on social media and offering assistance to constituents. Once again, the left is playing politics with immigration enforcement, sacrificing the safety of our communities in the process. While legal experts say ICE has the authority to conduct these operations, they also warn that blocking a federal vehicle is a crime. Yeah, you think? Protesters know this, yet they do it, and they get away with it every single time. It's not like the local people are going to do it. So if you guys got value from this report, tap subscribe, hit the comment button, the like, thumbs up. Every single bit helps. And my opinion on this is that here's what really matters. We are a republic built on laws. ICE is enforcing those laws that protect our communities from crime and keep our streets safe. When local leaders stand up and they say they'll shield illegal immigrants from the consequences of their actions, they're telling the rest of us that our laws don't matter. That's not how a republic is supposed to work, guys. It's not about partisanship. It's about law and order. My daughter's saying hi. When politicians put on their own political agendas ahead of public safety, they're failing the people they were elected to serve. The protester who was hit by that ICE vehicle, he chose to stand in the middle of the street. And Avery, you know better than to stand in front of cars, right?
Yeah.
Oh, see, even my daughter knows this, but smarter to not stand in front of cars.
You shouldn't stand in front of a car because even
Right here.
a little kid might, if you like tiny like me, I'm turning 7 this year. If you tiny like me and you don't know, like to not stay in front of a car and they start driving and they don't notice you, then you might even get run over.
Well, he did get run over. So I'm going to finish this up real quick. That's my daughter, guys. And that's what we're fighting for is my children like my kiddo, who even she knows you don't stand in front of cars. I'm going to finish real quick. All right, Avery? All right. We can't let the mob rule decide who gets to follow the law and who doesn't. We need leaders who stand up for the rule of law, for the safety of our communities, and for the rights of American citizens. All right, guys, stay vigilant because the fight of our republic is far from over. And Avery, what don't we do?
Don't stand in front of a car.
Don't stand in front of a car. My 7-year-old daughter knows that, and these people don't. God bless.